This is really just remarkable what the team is doing and what we're doing together. We're continuing to really push the envelope, push the technology to the maximum, and it feels great to really finish on a high this weekend.
I was a bit disappointed with the lack of toe effect today into turn 5. I was really expecting to be a big difference being in the toe, and like in the safety car restart exiting turn 1, I was sure that I'm going to get him up the hill, but I just couldn't catch him on the straight. So I think those were the only opportunities today, and there was no other way.
Just trying to do my own race, because quite quickly I could see I could not really follow them. I tried to put a bit of pressure on Valtteri on the hard tire, but then at one point they told him to speed up, and that was it. That was not ideal, but yeah, it's what it is.
In the first lap was fun with Max. We were close, a bit ahead here, then he got ahead, and we were side by side for a few corners. But then, yeah, himself and Mercedes pulled away on the soft. But anyways, 4th is good.
To get 4th and 5th for Renault is a fantastic race. We had a quicker pace than the Red Bull, so that's very positive, obviously, for next week.
The Renaults will be hard to overtake there. I think with DRS, you're just staying the same as them, so it was pretty tricky to do anything.
One more lap would have been lovely. If I would have been quite confident I could have got past Alex. He was struggling a lot. So a little bit frustrated from that side, but I think the rest of the race was good. I was reasonably happy.
The safety car, I think, cost us probably a top 5, because I think Ocon in P5 was only 6-7 seconds, and these guys had a free pit stop. So now the car was great. I felt good. I pushed as hard as I could, and was personally an important race for me, especially with what's happened with Antoine. And yeah, today I'm really happy to get these points for him.
I'm not very happy with it. We were 7th and we fell down to 9th, and just poor pace on that second stint. So need to look into what we could have done different.
When you see where Lance finished with a different strategy, he only finished half a second ahead of me. So I think we simply lacked a lot of pace today.
I felt I was always in the wrong place, in the wrong time, all the race, the wrong tires.
Bad start, went to understall for some reason, and then after that we had quite a good speed on beginning of the race, and but yeah, just not enough speed to be higher up.
We have to work hard. There's a lot of lessons this weekend, and we need to make sure we stay strong, stay together, and we do the best we can. And we have 2 important races coming for the team in the next 2 weeks, and that's where we focus on. But you also have to be realistic. You cannot expect miracles. The package is what it is. We are not strong as we would like to be, so we need to yeah, stay optimistic and see the good things, even if at the moment there are not many.
It's been a very difficult weekend for us, and the race was not any easier. We've had issues on the 2 pit stops I've made, which made me lose quite a lot of lap times and positions. Then I tried to catch back, but it's very difficult for us to overtake even with the DRS. So yeah, we need to work and find something, because like this it's very difficult.
I think what we would have taken is to fight the Ferraris. I think for us it's really a benchmark, and in that aspect we did well. I thought I could keep Charles behind me.
Didn't really have a good feeling with the car. Yeah, just was quite a kind of imbalance, kind of asymmetry with the handling. But yeah, it was a very tough race today.
Well, we needed some weather stuff, something to help us a little bit, and we didn't get much of that.
Just at the snap over on the exit, I was pushing just too much, just to stay behind Sebastian on DRS. And when you are always on the limit, sometimes will happen. So yeah, just this.
Frustrating, wrong place, wrong time. Obviously, Antonio went into the wall. I went to the left to avoid his car, and then the wheel just came from nowhere and yeah, smashed into the car. One of those things.
In the second lap to the grid, I started actually smelling something not quite right on my car, and suddenly I started hearing that the exhaust had broken. A second consecutive year that I'm not even able to start the race at Spa, my favorite track. So you can imagine I'm not happy.